This is just my opinion. Hello and welcome to another episode of This is Just My Opinion. And this week I'm giving my opinion on the American film star Steve Martin. Steve Martin is a much respected and much loved comedian. And there are lots of people who think he's one of the best comedians in the world and has been for quite a while. Personally, I don't think he is. I don't think I've ever seen a film. Well, no, that's not true. There may be a film with Steve Martin in, but I've never seen a film starring Steve Martin that I have actually really liked. They're all... I'm not a huge fan of American comedy in general, especially the type of humor that... I don't know. There's something about the type of humor that he does and that lots of other people in American comedians do that I just don't get, and I don't find funny at all. I don't find any of the things. I don't find people like Will Ferrell funny, or there's so many of them. But Steve Martin, I used to watch Saturday Night Live when they had people like John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd and people like that on it, and I thought it was brilliant. But I never liked Steve Martin. I never got why everyone rated him so much and why he was seen to be so cutting edge, because it's a really kind of naff humour for me. And a lot of the films that he's done are either based on earlier films, or they're kind of just generic, kind of ordinary comedies. Never ever got it. Don't understand why people think Steve Martin is so funny. He's done so many films that are so naff. There are a few films he's done that are a bit more subtle comedy, but even those, I just kind of think the fact that he's in it has kind of put me off watching it. And even when I have watched it, I haven't enjoyed it. And I don't understand why a lot of people find him so funny. He doesn't make me laugh at all. And as I say, I've seen a number of films with him as a sort of like lead character, and I haven't rated him at all. And I don't rate him at all. And I know comedy is subjective, and what I find funny, other people probably won't, and what I don't find funny, other people probably will. That's just the way it goes. I get that completely. And it is, as the program says, it is just my opinion. And I understand that other people have different opinions and they think that he's really good. I don't get why. If you can explain to me, if you could find a film or two that you could say to me to watch that would possibly change my mind about Steve Martin and about him being funny, then I'll happily watch them and give them a try if I haven't already seen them, and I'll see where it goes. So yeah, if you want to do that, leave a message for me on the comments for this podcast, or send a message to the channel, the Thrave Productions channel, and let me know if you think, if your opinion is different to mine. Let me know, and if you can think of something I can watch that you think would persuade me to change my mind about Steve Martin, please. I'd be happy to watch, and I'd be happy to give my views on it. So there you go. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you again next week. Thank you. Bye. This is just my opinion. opinion. This is just my opinion.